Welcome to week 3 of the Spartan Spectator podcast, your place for your local high school information.
Yes.
Today, no one was joining us again, but we have Adler here, who is my co-host.
Hello.
Adler Johnston. If anyone has any ideas for something for us to talk about, please email me at spartanspectatorcast@gmail.com. Adler, how you doing?
Pretty good, Dan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Junior skip day tomorrow, which is very exciting for us.
I am excited for that.
I like the day off. It's going to be very appreciated. And then we have our independent study that we're doing with Mr. Mackey next year.
Which A-block, first thing in the morning, here, doing things.
Getting ready for making podcast
moves.
each week. I'm excited for it. I'm actually excited for that, aren't I?
I know. I love that part about middle school. I was really sad we couldn't do it anymore.
There's no TV studios in high school class.
At least there hasn't been.
Yeah.
There is now. For us.
Yeah, so I'm excited for it. On the sports, we're going to do a quick rundown of some of this athletics going on. So baseball, they won their game. They won their first playoff game against Central. I believe 5-4, I forget. And then lost against Westfield in the semifinals. They were the number 4 seed, East Long Meadow, and Westfield was number 1 seed, so that's what happens. Although it was a close game, they went 3-2. They have their state playoff game. They're still in the state bracket against Melrose sometime in the next couple of days. I've talked to a couple of the players. They don't know, nothing confirmed yet. It's either going to be like tomorrow. It could be on Friday, but that's graduation, so I don't see that happening. Could be on Saturday. So keep a lookout on Arbiter or Mass Live to see when those will be posted, and we can have that going. Softball. They earned the 4th seed over the season, and then lost against also number 1 Westfield, 12-0, which, bad way to end out that playoff. But we'll see how they are in the state tournament. I haven't found any information on them on the state tournament, who they're playing against, when they're playing. So
if anybody knows,
anyone knows, put that in the comment down below, so that way next people can come and see when it is. The girls lacrosse, they beat Wacona in the semifinal round of the playoffs, 22-5. Yeah, so for a team that had a pretty slow start to the season, coming back 22-5 is a very good way to keep it going. They went 9-9 on the season, a 500 record, just like our football team this year. Anna Macarini, Bridget Jordan, and Megan Morneau had 4 goals apiece in that game. So 3 people together combined for 12 points scored. They moving on to the Western Mass Championship. Good luck and congratulations on how far you've gotten so far. The boys lacrosse is 6-10 on the season, so they won a couple games recently. They lost against Pope Francis last night, 4-15. So they lost against Pope at the start of the season, beat them once, and then I believe lost to them twice. So at least once. Sad to see. I'm unsure if they qualify for the state playoffs, the state brackets. It's hard to find any information on that. They don't exactly make it easy for us. So we'll see how that goes. But if they made it, good luck. If not, congratulations on a great season. Good luck with the seniors for their future endeavors. The boys tennis team, they lost against Long Meadow 5-0, which means that's the 3rd time they've lost against Long Meadow this season. And other than that, they haven't lost. So they just can't beat Long Meadow. It's just how it is. Congratulations on making it as far as they did, though. That was the finals match of the playoffs. So they lost in the finals. So they had another amazing season that they just, couldn't finish out. Congratulations to them.
Sorry. It's about the journey.
Yeah, they had a great season. You don't really, like for my football team, I was on the bus ride home when we found out that we made it. And it was the most amazing feeling ever when we got told, congratulations, guys, you made it to the playoffs. Volleyball, they went 10-10 on the season, lost against Ludlow in the semifinals, and they are in the state bracket playing against, Boston Latin Academy in the first round of the state tournament. So I'm unsure what seed they got. I'm unsure what seed the Boston Latin Academy is, but again, good luck to them, hoping that they can win and go all the way. And yeah, that's it for sports. So quick rundown on sports. For anyone that wants to go to the games, look up on Arbiter Live, and you can go to the East Long Meadow page, and you can see all of when all the games are, where all the games are, all the times, dates, everything like that. Plus, you can see the rosters as well, which is pretty cool. So if you're ever wondering what number someone is, can look it up. And then we're going to go back to something that we were talking about a little bit last week, the building of the new high school. So I believe they're going to spend about 100. Oh, we'll cut this out.
Nah.
All right. I believe they're going to spend about $100 million on the new building is what they're looking for. $80 to $100 million. And I was learning about it in my intro to engineering class today for some reason that there was a group that was looking to fund up to $80 million of it. This is about what they did for Longmeadow. I think they did 77 for Longmeadow is what they gave.
Wow, and they have a really nice school.
Yeah.
Just that much.
So
imagine what we could have.
Yeah. The question
Compared
is
to what we have now, anything would be nice. Not to bag on our school, but it's kind of horrible.
It's a little old.
It needs
a serious update. We need a new school.
Or you know what, even more so than an update, complete demolition and a new school.
Yeah. Where are we going to put it? I think.
Well, I know a lot of times when they build new schools, like they put it where the current like sports fields and like other open areas and the property is like now. So I don't really know what that would look like logistically. They're probably going to cover that next week on the 15th, where they have the open meeting for the community.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith and other people there who
know
the details on what the new school looks like so far.
I'm wondering where they would put it. Like if they put it on the back fields, all right. You don't really have enough room to put it on the side fields, and you can't remove the turf. But would they move the turf? Because the turf is a very big area. And if we were to put the fields back there, if we put maybe a school back there, wouldn't it make it a little far?
Well, I guess we'll find out on the 15th.
Yeah, we'll talk about that and
go attend. Details, Mr. Smith and company.
Yeah, talk about it. See what you want. Let's see, and then we'll talk. The graduation is this Friday. Congratulations to all the seniors who had their last day last Friday, which was somewhat of a sad moment for me.
Very sad, yeah.
I walked in, all these for me, I just saw them as the sophomore group.
Yeah,
that's just what I know them as, the sophomore.
Can
group.
you believe that we as juniors, we are now the oldest people in the building? Well, aside from teachers, but as far as students go.
Yeah, we're the oldest students in the building, and
that's completely wrong. That's wrong.
It is. Something is illegal about it.
I am not mature enough for that.
I should not be one of the oldest people in the building. Something is wrong here.
Yeah, you live in some times.
You live in some times. Times I was running. It's not. It's definitely a weird feeling. Most of them are going to college, I believe.
Yep.
Some to stick. Mitchell Aarons, one of the wrestling captains, one of the track captains, indoor. No, not indoor. Outdoor, like cross country, and then like regular track and field.
I got to see Mitch yesterday.
Captains, and he's going to Springfield Technical Community College. Mm-hmm. We know a couple people that are going to Nichols. Lucas Ferguson, who is the center and nose tackle for football. He plays lacrosse, I believe. I don't know if he played this year. I know he played last year. He's going to Nichols to play offensive and defensive line, most likely, which congratulations to him. I don't see it. There isn't a ton of people that have committed for sports this year, is there?
I saw a couple. I mean, I don't really see a lot of that stuff. I'm not in the sports crowd. As you would say, I'm a band kid.
Band kid. Yeah. It's accurate.
Us band kids actually had our last concert last week.
How'd it go?
I think it went well. It was kind of sad because you play with that same band for 3 years, and like that's the last time that band's ever going to be that band again because seniors leave. A few of us went to friendlies after, and we all hung out, had a good time, talked. But it's sad to see all these people going that you like so much. Yeah, they like. I mean, obviously you like some more than others, but you're friends with them. Each and every one of them. You play together, you hang out, you do all kinds of fun stuff, and then they're just gone. Like what? That's crazy.
Yeah, they're done.
They're gone, out of there.
I am so excited for next year to do that, though.
Graduate?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I feel...
It's a bittersweet feeling.
Content. Yeah.
It's a bittersweet feeling because I've done all this work these past couple years so I could get to this point of leaving, so I could get to this point of graduating. And I'm taking another, extremely hard classes next year. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing 4 years of hard work so I can get to this point just so I can sit there and be like, wow, all of this work and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
All this work to go somewhere else.
Just to go somewhere and do more work.
More work to be.
And then after you get done that work, there's more work after that.
There's more work. So we had for all the seniors, like it's just it's a bittersweet feeling. All these guys, I've had good relationships with some, bad relationships with some, but you just hope they all do great with everything else they do. Computer just died, Adler. You gotta get a charger for that, don't you?
No, but it dies like all the time. Isn't that crazy?
Usually because you need a charger.
Well, I charge it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Every night?
Well,
once every 4 days?
I charge it when I feel obligated to charge it. And, I don't really like all this technology stuff, so... Okay.
I'm kind of sick of technology, to be honest.
It's bonkers.
Yeah, going through it all, I had we used a lot of technology over the past couple years.
Look at this technology.
There's a lot of technology here.
Like this?
There's a lot of technology here. There is definitely a lot of technology. All right. Now, I think for the, just kind of circle back around for a second or two.
Yeah.
I think for the building, one of the things we should add is an ice cream machine.
Ice cream machine would be a great idea.
I think that is definitely something that we need to invest in. Because
a new school, well, even now, while we're still
here,
school,
let's add in an ice cream machine.
Add an ice cream machine.
All right. There was I think that last week we rated all of the pizza shops. I think this week we should rate all the ice cream shops.
Okay.
So obviously you can go down to any local gas station, the Pride station, and grab yourself a pint of ice cream. But I think we should actually rate them. So for the ice cream shops around here, we have Apple Place.
Yep.
Sammy's, which is next to Pizza Shop, right?
Yep. Then Sammy's. No, that's behind the big one.
Peppa's, sorry.
Yeah, next across
Peppa's.
your Peppa's. Yep.
Yeah. And then there's what was it called? Oh,
Depot.
there's the new the Depot.
JB's.
JB's.
Yes.
What other ice cream shops are there around
There's
here?
Friendlies, but let's not include Friendlies. I have some strong opinions on Friendlies as of recent times.
Really?
they've fallen from their former glory.
I agree. They used to be somewhere you just amazing.
Friendlies ice cream is amazing.
It doesn't
for,
hit
for
as
chain ice cream. Don't get me wrong, but their service is so slow. Now that could be any number of reasons. I work minimum wage too. I understand that there can be some struggles. But I was more than mildly dissatisfied the last few times.
It takes a while to get everything going there.
And,
all right.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm thinking for the order of them here, I'm thinking for me, I like Sammy's.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Sammy's is number one.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that.
I think Sammy's is.
They have what's that? Oh, the brand. I think it starts with a G.
Oh, we forgot Fenway.
Giffords. They have
we
Giffords
got Fenway.
too. Oh, I think Fenway might have Giffords, but I know Sammy's has Giffords.
I think it's gonna go Fenway, Sammy's.
Yep.
Or Fenway and Sammy's are kind of tied for first, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of them is better than the other.
Yeah.
They're both highly appreciated. You finish a game of mini golf.
Yeah.
You want some ice cream.
Yeah, they have the added bonus.
But you go to Peppa's Pizza. You leave Peppa's Pizza.
Go to Sammy's.
You want some ice cream.
You want some Sammy's. Yeah.
So
I
think
can walk to
Sammy's is good
Sammy's
there.
from my house.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm blessed.
Yeah. And then I think after that is probably the Depot.
What about JB's?
JB's
they got homemade ice cream there.
Oh, is it?
That's also within walking distance of Mikasa.
All right, so we'll go JB's and then the Depot. They're all great places. I love the ice cream at each one of these places.
I mean, I honestly, quite honestly, I don't think I've met an ice cream I didn't like. I mean, some of it's better than others. Some of it's like, all right, that's not great, but
I've always loved ice cream.
Ice cream is ice cream. Oh, I love ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream is ice cream is ice cream. You cannot have enough ice cream.
If I eat bad ice cream, then it's got to be really bad.
So yeah, it's got to. You must have made a serious mistake.
Foul, disgusting creation.
Yeah, I went to some place called the Tavern, like the Redstone Tavern, which is over in it's actually right near JB's and Sammy's. It's right around there. And it was the first time I had been there with my family. My dad my mom wanted to try it out. My dad was just done with lawn work, and my sister was taking a nap. So my mom was like, "Dan, let's go." Oh, okay, Mom. I'm just playing Minecraft, but okay. So I get all dressed. I go down to Redstone Tavern. I think their pizza there was the best formal pizza shop in town. I think for
It is
formal, pizza
high
shop.
end pizza.
Yeah. So I think if you're gonna go somewhere for like, a formal thing, you go to the Redstone Tavern. If you're going for like, ice cream at 9 o'clock at night with your buddies,
You go to what's open.
you go to whatever's open. But
Sadly, it's friendly
usually,
a lot of times.
yeah. But you go to something along those lines. I think that definitely, if you're gonna go to some formal dinner and you want like ice cream and pizza or something like that,
Yeah.
you're thinking pizza, and you want to dress up or whatever reason it is,
For pizza.
I think the Redstone Tavern's the place to go.
I
Pizza
always
shop
dress
is
up
the
when
best.
I go to eat pizza. I mean, I don't know about you.
I don't get dressed up.
I'll stroll in the pizza shop in a suit and tie every time.
I don't think I do that. I think I stroll in there with like a dirty shirt and
Yes.
shorts that are either too big, too small, or absolutely filthy. Like
Yeah.
that's the only way to walk into a pizza shop.
And you're so hungry, you're on the brink of being violent. You just want food.
Yeah, you just really want
Yeah,
food.
It's like give me food now.
I want
And
immediate
And
food.
it's always satisfying.
Yeah, it
You
always
ever had their cheese
right.
curds?
I've not.
You gotta get their cheese curds. I'm telling you, cheese curds,
We'll check those out soon.
deep fried cheese
how's that?
curds.
How's that sound? We'll check those out
We,
soon.
we gotta check them out. They are so good.
We will check those out. I will record it,
Pizza
and I will
shop, pizza
include
shop,
that in the
cheese
next. I will include that in the next podcast that we do.
So good. I promise you.
We will head over and we will get that done. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is the assembly that we had today.
Yeah.
I forget what his name is. He was a captain of the East Long Meadow Fire Department. I just want to mention this. It was a assembly about drunk driving for teenagers. He wanted to bring. He wanted
not
to
just drunk driving, just distracted driving.
distracted driving. Stuff that he notices as a not only a father but as a
First responder.
first responder. The three different aspects of his life. He just wanted to talk about what he notices and the important things to him. And I thought he made very good points about, is the song really worth changing for the last to drive half a mile down the road? Couldn't you just wait out whatever song that you're listening to so
Yeah.
you don't go on your phone? Can you just call a parent to get you a ride home?
Because
By that point, you're going to be in trouble anyways. And we're not
better
here to
to-
judge you.
It's better to be in trouble than to you or somewhere else be severely injured or worse.
Take the punishment from your parents. It's not worth the future accidents that can really harm yours and someone else's life. So just want to mention that. It was a really informative assembly. He made very good points about just if you just got your license, don't drive other people. If you're driving
Just
other
wait the
people,
6 months.
just wait your 6 months out, and then you can drive other people. It's not worth risking your license for 2 months or more because you wanted to go to Friendly's with your friend at 9 o'clock at night.
If you get pulled over in an accident, it's done. You
Yeah.
lose your license.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
So make sure you're following the laws, rules of the road. Be safe drivers, please, especially with these the accidents that have happened recently and what time of the year it is. This is always a heightened time. Please stay safe. And then the last thing I want to talk about is our Memorial Day adventures.
Yes, it was. I always get myself in some pickles. I feel like
Yes, you do, don't you?
I don't know how or why. but
Because
I
you leave
do.
yourself in them.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. All right. So for some clarity on the pickle, so I was supposed to play the Echo for Taps at the Memorial Day service on Monday.
Which is on the it is on LCAT right now. You can go and
Yes.
watch that.
Yeah, so the Echo, you're supposed to be hiding. You're basically supposed to echo whatever the main trumpet plays, right? It's Echo. I didn't bring my trumpet home over the weekend because I was like, I'm going to school. Why would I need it? It's going to be there. Everything was unlocked except for the band room. And they got a new lock in the band room, so it's not like I could just push it open. So my friend Dan was there.
Yep.
And so I'm like, Dan, you got to help me. And so we're running around the school looking for a janitor, and we're following like, okay, I heard a door creak, or I think I heard some keys jingling, or like some footsteps or something.
Yeah.
We were on a full blown janitor hunt.
Because we saw him go around a corner.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yes,
but
he
I was kind of already on my mission to go see the band room, see if we could knock it open somehow.
Well,
And then we saw him.
within reason. We weren't gonna.
Open the door. If we could open the door somehow.
Yeah.
And we saw him, and we kind of just like, all right, it's all right. And then next thing we know, we're like, we need that janitor. So we started running around the school trying to find him, trying to hear keys jingling, any door opening.
We finally found him. We tracked him down. We're like, hey, I need to get in the band room so I can play taps. Do you have a key for it? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then everything was fine. I got it, immediately had to go get in position in my secret hiding place so nobody could see me, so they could just think the echo was coming from off in the distance.
Yeah.
And it worked out. It went well. We heard good reviews from the people who put on.
That was a really
service.
cool event. I thought.
I was really glad that I went.
Yeah, I liked that event. It was nice. It was a really good community service event.
Yep.
Gave us donuts.
Gave me 3 hours. Community
Really?
service. Speaking of that, yeah.
Got 8.
Okay, Dan. Okay. I serve my community.
I served mine.
I serve my community because I care about my community.
I care about mine too. We have the same community, and we both care about it equally.
All right, I'm just saying. I know you care about our community, but I also care.
And so do I. I care about
All
our
right,
community.
I understand.
So we both care about our community?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that we knocked that out, so that way we can end out on a note of we care about our community.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us for episode 3. Please keep watching them. We probably will only do them very rarely over the summertime. We have probably only one more this year. Again, if you have anything that you would like us to discuss, anything at all, email me at spartanspectatorcast@gmail.com. Thank you for your time, and have a great week.
Bye.